It is I, Menace Snowdecker. Welcome back to another YouTube video of Pixel Gun 3D. Sorry, I didn't have my light on. First of all, I'd like to state, I was right. My clan won the war. So I am now in the Steel Division. And I'm a lieutenant, which makes it even cooler. Sounds like I'm actually part of an active military group when I say it like that. I'm gonna be honest, these weapons look a lot more promising than some of the original. Except for this one. I do not like this one. I mean, I guess it is better than this bizarre thing, but still, this is like ancient Camelot type of crap right here. Looks like an old, you know, like medieval military mortar. I don't know which of these I like more, if I'm being honest. I'm leaning more towards the third eye. Granted, this one seems more solid with the design work, but this one has a slightly faster fire rate and capacity. Though this one does have better mobility, which honestly is very important in a war time. So if you're in a war, you want people who can get there quickly, not people who take like 5 hours just to arrive. I think I like this one the most, though, over the original. I mean, a trident. A trident that shoots one droplet of water while this thing shoots a continuous stream of fire. Yeah, I think I have a winner there. This is the only one I don't like, though. A lot of tryhards and pro players apparently do like the dash abilities or speed abilities. The only one I enjoyed that one on was actually this, my shield. I do not want that on a melee item, but that's just me. That's my preference. If they enjoy that, good for them, but that's not me. I like these. I like the ice paws. Nothing says get out of my way quickly other than 3 giant ice spikes with brawn and cold metal knuckles. I kind of wish that this one gave an armor bonus like this one does, because this one has extra spikes on it. I thought that that would be more protective than this, but I guess not. Whatever. I guess it's just the materials that were used then, and the design works. Or the programming, who knows? Oh yeah, then there's this one. I like how fast that reload is. I really don't know which ones I like more, if I'm being honest, because they're all great in their own way. And there's a whole bunch of other tech that I pretty much just unlocked as well, and it is shocking. I can still access this stuff every now and then when I want to. Is there anything good? No, I'm not spending money. I don't like being the pay-to-win person. That's not me. I did spend like a couple dollars in the beginning when I was getting stuff set up just to get some better stuff than what I had. But now that I'm doing well, I'm not doing that. I'm not spending my real-life money to get stuff in this game now. I'm not going to do that. I only did that in the beginning to get started because I was struggling to understand everything here. Oh yeah, we got a shield generator now. There's also an engine booster that makes your tank faster, but I'm not going to really use that if I get it. I don't see any point in it. I mean, it's a small path. You just ride along the ramps to get to the tower. I'm sorry, not tower. Fort. People like their terminologies. You go along the path, you get to the fort, you blow the gate up, you take the flag. That's all there really is to it. It's not that long of a drive either. There's plenty of time to get there if you're skilled enough, so I just don't see any purpose in having an engine. Especially an engine booster. It doesn't seem that useful to me. But I guess that's just me. Also, I was right with my estimation. The more you upgrade the star, the more energy you have to spend. So now I have more energy, and I was able to put on a 5th turret and a shield generator. I could use the medical station, but I don't know. It only heals around it, and it's a small healing area, while this thing protects the whole tank. So I don't know. I went with the shield generator. It just seemed more practical. There's also a homing rocket design and a tank shotgun, which does sound very useful. But the damage is very small. So is the radius. I think I might get the homing rocket eventually. If I get the homing rocket, I'm probably going to put that on here. It all depends on how much energy it costs, though. Oh yeah, then there's these two. I saw this one during the clan war. I'd never seen it before in my life. It actually looks terrifying. A nuclear cannon deals high AoE damage with radioactive missiles. Rockets area damage radiation. Damage 50. Compared to the 30 for the Tesla cannon, which I have. That is actually much scarier. And then there's the main gun, the beam cannon. Deals laser damage to a single target. Damage 85. I don't have either of those. It's going to be a long time before I probably even get them. So for now, I'm sticking with the napalm cannon and the Tesla cannon, because those are my two best items. I mean, this one's supposed to have better stats, but it doesn't have the durability that this one has, and it just doesn't deal as much damage overall. Like, yes, it deals more damage to a single target, yes, but this one can shoot multiple targets at the same time, because it's literally a flamethrower. It burns them and everything nearby, so it's better. And then there's some other stuff inside the fort as well that I saw. There's a couple. Yeah, they got some of these in here as well. I gotta wait 6 more hours for the orbital satellite to get done. It's gonna be a while before I get this stuff up and running fully. Yeah, there's an electromortar, a stream emitter. Some people were using the electromortar a lot inside the clan war, at least the first one. Or no, was I looking at something else? One of the two. Doesn't matter. Point is, I did see some bases using that, so it probably does have its perks because of the little chain damage it deals. The damage is low, but with the chain damage, that probably helps out. Also, there's a nuclear mine and a cryogenic mine. Honestly, I don't know which one scares me more. The cryogenic mine slows targets, and the nuclear mine just deals radiation. I actually used the cryogenic grenade when I first started out playing on here. I know it wasn't a really practical choice, but it did have its moments. So if you were working in like a team fight, and you throw one of these... Oh, I'm sorry, blizzard generator. That's what it was, blizzard generator. Sorry. Anyway, I used this when I first started out because it was actually quite useful. If I threw it down in a certain area where there was a whole bunch of people, especially the tougher players with thicker armor that use heavier weapons that slow down their mobility, you could just mow them down with this little device. And against sweat players, it's not really that useful, so that's kind of why I stopped using it. But when I first started out, it was a great gadget to have. It was very useful. So if I put some of those down inside the clan base as like a trap, especially right here in the beginning, that's not going to be fun for them, because then they'd get frozen twice because of this device here. And then they would get set on fire, and then hit by a catapult, and then probably even electrocuted by this thing here in the corner. So that's just mean. Or I could just put that down and have them step on it, but again, I don't have those yet. And then there's the Legend. I do not have any parts for him. I could have gotten him earlier, but then I chose not to because I didn't have enough gems to do everything I wanted. I would have to pay 150 gems just to get him earlier, and I chose not to do that because I wanted to put gems in here to get more silver. I need to prioritize functioning this whole clan, which means I need to keep the income flowing. If I don't keep it flowing, then we hit a standstill. I hit a standstill, and that's not very practical. I have to keep maintaining it. I have to keep doing that. And turns out I was right. These were in here. One's called a sticky turret, one's called a cyber bee swarm. I still think it looks like a wasp, though. I guess that's just me. Then there's a grenade teleports to the place of the explosion. So I've seen some odd instances where people were teleporting backwards or something close to that. So that might have been what they were using. And then there's an armor generator, which I have not seen anybody use, and if I have, I didn't notice. Considering everything I know now, I can say with absolute certainty that if I did survive against the... what was it called? Golden Division? Yeah, I would just barely survive as of right now. And then there's all this stuff. Right, my face is in the way, isn't it? Hang on, I'll move my face. There. That better? That better? You can see it now. $740 gold for a suit of armor. I mean, it is legendary, so it is going to roll with the punches a whole lot better, and it has a chance to reflect part of the damage back to the opponent. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if that's really going to be all the difference that it takes there. I mean, design-wise, it's obviously much better. But, my speed decreases, my jump decreases. Efficiency's better, but I become slower, so I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be all that different. What if I extract everything? What if I do that? Okay, it doesn't even matter. Still has the same stats. Okay, so that was not contributing to that at all. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of new stuff to consider, a whole bunch of things to look at, a whole bunch of other stuff I'm still trying to get my hands on. Nah. No. No. Pass. Yeah, but that looks weird. It looks weird having the third eye. What's the point of the third eye? What does it do? Thermal vision? Yeah, it doesn't do that for me, does it? No. Yeah, these things are pretty much useless to me. I need items, and I can't do that if everything I have to get's a pay-to-win item. There's no point. I'm not paying you guys $10 for a suit of armor. I'm not doing it. I'm not paying to win. I'm not being that type of person. If I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna do it with hard work and determination. Even if I fail 1,000 times in the process. Even more than that. I really hate how it says 30-day stats, which means that all of this is not the actual number. It's much higher than that. So in the last 30 days, I've killed 5,734 people, and I've died numerous times in the process. All that in 30 days. That's horrifying. It really is horrifying. I mean, I could buy some more of that, but I don't need it, and I'm aware that I don't need it. Gives 3 coins every day. I'd rather have a gem every day than 3 coins every day. Why can't I just put all 4 down? Why can't I do that? Like an actual boosting device. Probably should have questioned that sooner, shouldn't I? I'm just looking. Just looking. I like how that one looks. That's expensive, though. That's even more expensive, and that's not vibe matching. I don't know. UFO dragon or a black hole. I could buy a black hole, but I don't want the black hole. I could get a different dragon, but no. Pegasus doesn't match. I don't know. There's just so much stuff in here that you could end up doing. No. You know what? I don't care. Just whatever. It doesn't matter anyways. Alright, it doesn't matter. What? No. Correction, I funded all that. So, yeah. Wait, there's one item left? What do you mean? I thought I built everything now. Did I not? Pet houses, no. 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 Oh, the tank. Well, it's not going to do anything for me right now, so I'm just going to leave that the way it is, and maybe I'll get it sometime later on. Anyways, what could we do today? Because I honestly recorded without having a plan. I just wanted to show everything that I did and got caught up on. I could do a mini game. Maybe. Racing, parkour challenge. I'm not doing the parkour challenge again. That's such a pain. That one's better streamed. You know what? I'll do a tank test. Why not? It'll be good for me to test out the new capabilities of it anyways. Alright. Could I... How much energy do you cost? 15? Okay, so you cost 15. I was thinking maybe if I took it off, I could put on another turret, have 6 turrets finally. But if it costs 30 and I only get 15, I only have 5, and that brings me up to 20, and that does not equal 30, so I cannot do that. Oh, look at that! Perfect placement. Gotta get those early hits in. Yep, here we go. Fire at will. Yeah, see that? It burned both of them simultaneously. Right now, that turret is by far the best thing I have. Why must you be so durable? I know I made you and all, but gosh dang. Little help, please. Thank you. Come on, get moving. Keep it moving. I mean, I can see why they would like the speed boost, but it's just not something I would honestly put on it, because there's no need to. It's already fast enough. You just gotta make sure you keep on it. No, thank you. Nothing else to worry about. Repair, repair. You just have to keep on it. You have to know what you're doing. Keep on it. Be determined. You see, I died there, but we still did pretty good. So I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to see if I can get through with my tank at full power. This is my strategy I came up with trying to beat my base. I have to first attack the cryogenic turret, because that reaches the farthest. Its health is a little bit lower right now because I haven't fully put enough time into its upgrades. But it still has that reach and it deals that first damage. Followed by the artillery, which has high health and low damage. And then the flamethrower, which is only good at proximity close range. I know what I'm doing, it just takes a little bit of time to actually fully do it all. Whoop! Come on, get moving. Gotta take that hill. Healing. Here comes the laser. Uh-huh. Tank prepared. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Forward! I was trying to keep that nuclear turret busy. Base for a few seconds. Flamethrower is a mean turret. I'll just let it shoot it. I mean, as far as a tank design goes, that's not bad. I just need to be a little bit better at my game, that's all. The tank's reliable. I'm close to reliable. I need to become reliable, not close to it. And there we go. I'm in. That wasn't so bad. Just took me 2 tries. My base is still beatable. But now that I'm going towards higher bases, it's going to be even easier for them to get in. So I really need to start cranking down, saving resources, getting more defenses, upgrading what I have. Especially upgrading what I have. Which is why I just put an upgrade down for my orbital satellite. Because that is by far one of my most durable items I have right now, and it deals, I think, 60 damage per hit. So after like 3 or 4 hits, any person's pretty much dead. Assuming every single hit lands. Was it 60? No, 65. So now it's going to be 70 damage per hit. That's still a whole lot of damage. And I'm also going to put an upgrade down for the catapult. Because it is durable and it doesn't deal much damage, but it's the fact that it's durable that makes it useful. See, that one has 500 health. That one has 1,625 right now. The catapult has 1,100. Despite being a machine made out of wood, it's honestly pretty solid durability. And the mortar's 1,400. And that right there is why I put the mortar a little bit farther back. So you hit the catapult, and it has high health, but then you hit the mortar, it has even higher health, and deals another 10 damage. And has a better radius. So that honestly seemed like a good decision on my part. I could put the mortar up here, but then this is my first wave, so if they get by the first wave, then I have crap behind that. And I don't know about you, but if I had an outskirt wall and a wall behind that wall, I want the wall behind it to be even stronger than the one before it. You know what I'm saying? It's a common logic for trench warfare, too. If you put all your machine guns in the first nest, and they take them all out, what do you got behind it? Just mortars and rifles? That's not going to be the same effect as, you know, mortars and machine guns. You want it to be a bit more balanced and to be stronger back the further you go, so that the more they try to push in, the harder it becomes. It'd be no different than saying you were in an anime universe and you put Goku all the way at the front, and somehow, despite everything, they defeat Goku, and then the one behind him is Krillin. So, that's not very logical if you ask me. I'd rather save Goku for later, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gotta save the good stuff for later. So now that I know that this gets higher, the more I upgrade it, then I need to get this to level 4. But it's going to be a good while before I get there. But once I do, I could add some more stuff down in here. And then afterwards, I'll add in some traps. Now that I'm going towards a higher stage, I'm going to start keeping my base hidden from now on. Because I don't want people watching my YouTube channel and then being like, I know how to beat this man's base. I just gotta watch his YouTube channel. And then they watch it, and then they just smoke me one time, and I'm like, dang. That's all it took. I don't want that. So from here on out, I will not be showing any of this in my channel from now on. I want to keep it private. I'll still show my tank. I'll do that much. I do have fun with that. And if I do a tank test, then I'll just randomly build the base before I show everybody the tank test. So that way you won't know what I actually have it set up as. It's called IQ intelligence and war strategy. I use it very wisely. Even if I'm not so wise myself. And I guess every time I do upgrade, I'll maybe do another video on that as well. But for now, how much time we got left? 10 minutes. Perfect. So let's go ahead and do a mini game. I don't know what I want to do though. Block crash, extreme. I see. I'm not a big fan of the Deadly games. It's basically the Hunger Games. It's just, bleh. What's Sandbox? Okay. So it's just for fun? Please be no inappropriate chatters. Why do I have a hockey stick? Just a fire demon. What in the world? It's a teddy bear! You look huggable. Oh, and you got wings. A bear that can fly. That's unique. See, that is actually a cute outfit. Burn the snowman! No, don't burn the snowman. But it's so burnable. Don't burn. Must know. Yeesh. Oh, I see now. Okay. So this is all just. Why you have no facial features or bodies or skin? What? I don't know what I'm looking at, and I don't think I want to know. Nor do I need to know. So what, there's no actual mini games here, there's no snowball or actual hockey, you just got random setup maps that don't really do anything. That's useless. That actually has a pretty good beat. Votes for Endermen. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Banana. That reminds me of that really stupid artwork that somebody taped a banana to a wall and they somehow sold it for millions of dollars, which was honestly stupid. It wasn't even art, it was just them taping a banana to a wall, and then some eccentric rich person bought it just for laughs. It wasn't even art. I don't even know how you get an art degree doing that. That makes no sense. Okay, well that part works. But there's like no mini games in here. That's not fair. Why would you make a place that has no mini games? The bear's flying away. Oh, I see. You can actually equip that. So I could turn myself into a flying teddy bear if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do that then. I'm gonna be honest, this place is actually kind of boring. There's not really much to do in here. can't even go fishing, can I? I hate you. My brain just randomly going to that one scene from, Snowbreak. I don't know why she was trying to add a fishing mechanic to a shooting game. It made no sense to me at all. I mean, yeah, sure, a lot of games nowadays have a fishing mechanic, but oh my gosh, if you want to go fishing, go fishing. Do it in real life. Get outside, touch grass, be interactive. Do not sit on a phone all day in a fishing game. The only reason I can't go fishing is because there's not really any fishing spots around me. Unfortunately. Sandbox is kind of dull. Is there anything more exciting I could do? I guess I could do red light. Probably gonna end badly. Knowing my luck. What do you mean there's no people? There's always people! Fine, I'll wait. Okay. Oh gosh. Hey, I'm in third. I don't have to come in first place, I just have to survive. That's all that matters. And that person got very far, very quickly. I actually respect that. Whew! Second. I take second. Boom. Strategy for the win. I took second place. I want to see who else makes it. Oh, there's only 5 people left. Okay, good. You made it. What about you? Yeah, don't risk it. Don't. Right in the nick of time. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really a big fan of the whole Squid Game thing. I thought when it came out that it was a weird concept. I'm not saying that I don't fully appreciate it. It has created some fun game modes, and it honestly has created some interesting stuff on the screen. I just thought it was weird, because, like, it was just getting hyped for no reason, at least for my opinion. But then I started looking into it, and I actually did like it a little bit more. However, I still can't find the show. I wanted to give it a try and watch the show to see if I would enjoy it or not. But every time I go searching for it online, I can't find it. And I think that's the funny part. It's like technology has a way of hating me for some reason. They're like, oh, you're looking for this? No, we'll tell you it exists. We'll tell you what it's about, who makes it, when it was made, what year, what time, etc., the actors, all that. But, we're not going to tell you where it is. Thanks, guys! Love you too! I know there was some of it on Netflix, but when I finally saw that portion, it was actually the commentary and documentary of it. It wasn't the actual show. So, maybe it is on Netflix and I just missed it, or I had to pay for some type of premium or something. I don't know. I guess that's just my fault for not knowing in the first place. There's not really much left to do on here as of right now, is there? That's child's play. I'll get that done shortly. Well, I'm gonna end this video. On second thought, hold on. I was sent 3 friend requests. By who? Oh, it's a basic fort. Duncan crew, huh? Rio Duncan. So I was basically sent a friend request by somebody within it. I'll pass. And I don't know either of you two. I get so many friend requests by odd people on here. It's actually shocking. Out of every person on here, I think I've sent a friend request personally to maybe 3 or 4. And then every other one, it was just them sending one to me. And I've actually had dozens over the last few weeks. Literally dozens and dozens of people sending me friend requests that I don't even know. I really don't know them. I find it odd. I mean, you don't talk to them. You don't interact with them. You don't say nothing to them. They don't say nothing to you. And then they just send me a random friend request. And it's like, huh? Who are you again? Should I know you? Am I the only person that gets that vibe? Or is that just me? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just trying to understand. Why are they sending me a friend request when I don't know them? I don't know. It doesn't matter. My only question now is, where's the golden mech? If it's not part of the Steel Division, where is it? Is it part of the Golden Division, or is it a higher one? Does that mean that I've been getting beat by people higher than Steel Division as well this whole time, and I didn't even know it? That sucks. I'm out of my depths right now. I do not know how powerful everybody is. And even when I go toe-to-toe with them, I'm still behind. Not good odds for me. I'm gonna be honest, some of this stuff is bizarre. Why would you put sniping equipment on a shovel? I just don't understand. Anywho. I have 9 videos uploading to YouTube right now, as I speak. 8 of which are done. That are at 7 done and 8 ones being worked on. Either way, I need to finish working on those, get those uploaded. And then I'm going to go back into Halo, deal with the flood some more. Joy! More stressful moments and headaches. And I guess after I'm done with that, I don't know. I was actually considering playing Misa Day. I mean, I don't follow trends. I really don't. I don't care about being trending and catching views. That's just not my thing. It's not really what I care about. But now that the whole trending thing is pretty much over for Misa Day, it might be nice to just play it and chill. I don't know. I'll see. If not, then I'll start the next Halo game, or I guess I could go back to Beyblade X Zone, which I honestly do need to get back into. There's a lot I could do. There really is. There's a whole lot. And I don't know why I'm considering playing Misa today when I got a whole bunch of other games I've already started and I just haven't finished. It's a bad habit at this point. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, then give it a like. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. And like always, this is Menace Snowdecker signing off, and I will see you next time. So bye-bye. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to smile, because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. And I hope to see you all back here again soon. I skipped a part of that, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just exhausted, alright? I'm exhausted. Anyways, one more thing before you go. Can you please check out the links in the description below? And join the Discord server as well. Recommend more games like this for me to play. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.